Alright, we're back. Hopefully we can finish series routes and I can move on to Natsuki. Okie dokie, everyone. After some time passes, Monica goes up to the club room. Do you want to share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Mana. Why do I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me? I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Neck. Rope. Let's go talk with, Natsuki first. I feel like she's neglected. This one's alright. Well, yeah, but this is just my go for my really magnet style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just one of those club things where you're not slacking off. Really? Well, in that case, you just ended up scaring me away. That's, it's not like he would actually do that. Yes. You're right. It's kind of fun, maybe put up with you. Yeah. Natsuki elbow connects with my stomach. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. You fucking thirsty. Don't worry, I was too. She inherits this abuse from her father. How the hell do you call that a joke? That's seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Nat. Anyway, Nat holds a poem out like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. What? Is that, I'll be your beach, alright. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years, but today is the first place, a beach for us to go. Shore reaching beyond your sight, see that sparkles through brilliant light. Walls your mind melt away before the sun glows. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes you hard to leave. So you want me? You're a fucking no. In a way, you thought I had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavenly thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in the... Where was I? Sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities and it's not just here, like you say. Leave your memories in a foolish prince that she wants me to forget about everyone else. Just go with her. Got it. I'm pretty sure in one of these poems there's like a secret. Like you can scroll down really far and it just says delete her. Of course, hinting towards Monica. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. I don't like that smile at all. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach, so you decided to write about the beach first, then you came up with a message later. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we were about the same thing. Do you wanted to pick a topic that both of us were about or whatever? Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that in a way. At the very least, it was good practice. Alright. Thing is, who do I want to talk to? Probably just Monica, I guess, because she's vibing. How do you feel about what you just admit for the form fest? Well, being in this club, one form of people. Okay, no pressure. What are you doing? I'm trying to agree. I'm trying to make a happy she. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem, sure. Let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori poems are getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you sync with her. I mean, you've been spending a long time together lately, haven't you? Because I don't like you, you thought. I guess you could say that. Oh, I kind of grew up as friends. I don't really see much of it past you. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About Sayori, it's been a little bit off today. I told her to hang herself. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, because you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. Wouldn't have to want to neck her in front of you. Just know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if anything happens. Wait, what? Would be terrible if something bad happens to her, so keep an eye on her. Haha, you're a fucking bitch. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened to her all of a sudden? Well, Never mind. This really isn't the time to talk about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now. Alright. The lady who knows everything. Yes. Direct hint. An old lady tells an old lady who wonders the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who's found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and is ever slight. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift in the sky, a victim of currents in the wind. Day after day I search with hope, knowing legends don't exist, but when else failed me, when the others heard me. Suck it, the fourth wall exists. The legend is that right to last till one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall and I fall and I fall and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather. Yeah, I quit the game, that's why you died. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look to her eyes and find her gaze. The lady knows everything, knows the thinking before I can speak and remember right, so I found every answer in which matters. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only impossible. I am your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, I pick it up because of the wind. Okay. If I was to guess, that's just about her, being stuck in an infinite cycle of pain. I feel like... not to the point of philosophy... Fuck, that hurts. Philosophical or anything. Fuck me. But it was kind of my mind. I see. I never really put much thought into it. Anyway, almost paradoxal. Infinite loops. Because if we had the answer, we wouldn't be meaning. There's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad and unhappy. You're surprised. Something okay. We wouldn't really want anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creepers. Two-dimensional creepers. Two-dimensional creatures. Fuck me. I'm an idiot. Yeah, finally. I think you know better that than anyone. Okay, thanks for breaking. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. If you ever do share a poem because you're afraid it's not good, it can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something. But if you find other people who are doing writing, share a poem. What I really don't want to read you, Monica, you just get really boring. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows your dialogue because you're 3 years old. So technically you're like 21 or some shit. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Well, let's go to Sayori. Sayori. Funny, huh? Well done, conspicuous. You've definitely improved. Yeah, I kind of got like 6 Yuri words, so that's my advice been helpful to you. I'm glad sharing our writing like this. It turns me on. It's a lot fun and rewarding. I need to remember to thank you, Monica. I felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone's trying. I guess currently disagree. I was afraid the whole thing is going to be a chore. A core, whatever. Personal time with all the girls in the club. Are you calling me a woman? But it's been fun getting to know everyone. Oh wait, was I the one saying that? Was Yuri? And I guess doing it right myself. Well. Wait, what if I named myself like Yuri, Monica, or something? Like, just any one of their names. Does Monica, like, question you or something? Yeah, well, you know what I say about writing. It's a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. It doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. My opinions are just opinions, How do I something most important exploring and discovering yourself? That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Yes, you hold feelings for Yuri. That is not a good thing. Well, I mean, it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing, because Sayori's rap bro. Why me? We're always sophisticated and writing for most files to share. Yeah, that's, Yuri isn't, for a good minute. That must be terrible. Yeah, for me, I've been someone whose opinion is fearsome. Oh, unlikable of me. Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. Just don't respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I've always had things since starts to conclusions. I also introduced to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to show your palm now? Alright. Okay, here we go. Alright, beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. That's enigma. The easiest would to be get lost. It's one everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. With a gently lick at your foundations until you give it in. What is she licking? One of the sudden waves sends you crashing down in the blink of an eye. Either way, comes to the same. Yet, we still build sandcastles while it's 10 from wraps around my ankle. With a toe squished in the sand. Salty is therapeutic? Therapeutic? I don't know. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary. I don't know, I don't read cursive much. Line. Tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back, and I abandon my piece to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. When I think about that one, I think that's about a metaphorical approach. What's the metaphor? I don't understand it. She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted to write about the same topic again. I suppose it'd be a compare different sound. Anyway, it was her idea, knowing her, so surprised she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have any particular interest here. I am tired, sorry. Well, I suppose it's not bad to write about something simple on occasion. In case professions, you know, it's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. I think I can agree. How long have I been recording? Only 12 minutes, basically. Thanks for sharing. Yes. One last woman left. Sayori. This is the best one so far. Really, really nice. Yeah, thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? You know, I got a lamp. No, I don't. Stay away from me. No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, alright? I don't want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. I can speak. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Okay, is this just because, you know, last time I went straight for the Yuri route? Like, I don't know. Or even Natsuki, okay. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the only one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else. Well, I mean, of course I do, but it doesn't mean I don't try to impress them. I still understand you most certainly, and they sometimes put up with me. Yeah. And I have sometimes put up with you, yeah. But when we have a wavelength or something, wasn't that Natsuki that said that? Or is that Monica? I don't know. Sometimes feels like you can't keep alive. Sometimes it's easy to think about. Why am I so fucking yawny? Horny. Sayori. No. Oh, God. I can't surround a room, make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've always just understand your feeling right now. Tell me. What will cheer you up? Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts a smile. It's nothing. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. Yeah, okay, I'm still confused. Like, she's like the childish. Natsuki's just a bitch. Yuri, she's the mature one. Mature, sophisticated. Monica's just that creepy one. Sayori, tell me, Monica wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, she cheerily walks out the classroom, humming to herself. How about you don't go find a rope? Don't go find a rope. Oh, okay, you three. We're all done sharing problems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second, where's Sayori? Definitely is a bit unusual, that's right. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is this move so weird today? Look, even Yuri is... staggering it. Whatever, it's foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books. Maybe. No, not in the books. Look, the only thing different is that Suri isn't here. Seems you're right. Sigh. Suri wears helps like the moon, doesn't it? So it's like everyone else down, but where the heck did she run off to anyway? She wasn't feeling well. Please no, some tea, Oh, come on. Ah, she actually wasn't feeling too well. Went home early. Ah, is that so? I hope she was alright. Seriously? Of all the times she's not going home, pick the time she's not feeling well. Ah, so much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Ah, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Second, shove a cupcake down your throat. It's kind of avoiding me today, so I don't know what's it. Oh! That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. I talked to her earlier. Here's some rope. Find a safe place. What does she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival presentation, so... Let's decide what I'm doing this weekend. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them with different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. So I'll be helping me design them. And as for you, Yuri, I think I have to help Yuri, and then when Yuri goes to leave my house, something, Sayori pops up. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Buzzer noise. No. That's not easy. You're the most talented person here, no. Nah. Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave her enough credit, but I could tell things are hard when she's not around. Ah, that may be the case. But if I could also lead a routine with a grown person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes and stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful to help Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you. I'll help Yuri. The one who's... the one who is truly useless. I could not agree more. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way if you give them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I really appreciate that. That's... I'm not suggesting we spend a week with my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I would have had a little bit of help. Well, whatever you do, you know how to base. Thing is, I don't like... can you actually choose Monica? I don't think you can. Just... What are you saying? It'll be extremely malicious work. And baking isn't. Just, what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's sad who, besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Yeah, I would, but... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry, it's just saying though. Jeez. Can you just settle this already? Yeah. Conspiracy, you okay with this? Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Wait. Okay, I don't know. If I spend it with Sayori, I don't think I get the ending. So, I think I have to go with Yuri. From my memory, Sayori comes after Yuri disappears. Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. Oh, it's just... Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna cut myself with a knife, and then she's gonna suck on my finger, and then I'm gonna lick. Wait, no, what do I do? I don't remember. So I think your assessment will be very useful. That's great to hear. I mean, yeah, I said it would be fine. Okay. Alright, let's get on to it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it. Do you feel the same way? No, I do not. Me? I guess I could say I'm interested, but it's not turned out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri actually glanced between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Conspicuous picked me. And also, your cut caps. I fucking hate my English. Your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really with my tea, and nothing to do with information on that. So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. But why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But clear up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry, but anyways, I began to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Ah, see, yes. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at the time like this. Because Sayori would always help everyone feel good about themselves. No, sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of this whole event. Ah, I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best, but with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright. Start filling Monica and Suki's door. Chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? So phones do exist in this, well, reality, but you just don't use them. I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yo, you already got Yuri's phone number. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday? My house. Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought it'd be big your house. I'm the one helping you. I suppose it makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house. Wait. So, we have our houses. We have our, like, own houses, but we don't have parents. Well, I mean, Natsuki does, but it's just dad. Even if she felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that do you? No. You're forgetting the one reason, most common sense. I choose to help because what I want to do. Yes, that is exactly how I'd probably word it. Yuri thinks it's an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. One at the point when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. Took a straight my eyes for a long while. I believe you. It took her tenderest effort. Yuri finally says it and reacts as her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. Oh, yeah. After that exchange, I make my way to the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. I don't know if I'd have that much anxiety. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening with her outside of school. Ooh. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us, or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, no, I'm going to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an inveterate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a pitch just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She's been extremely apprehensive at first, but then long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Suri since I left the club earlier that day. Text, I heard nothing, but I've been worrying about it back behind between what Sarah and Monica said. It's really okay for me to need me. So I'm at her house. I decided to visit before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking her, I'm tell her I'm coming over much like we've done in the past. Okay, she's actually in there this time, I think. She's not dead yet. The house is quiet. Suri isn't here in the first place. She's up here in strange. Like, they give you this suspense in the first time. Yeah, exactly. I sit down in her room. Sorry for this mom, but it's easy to tell she's different. Hasn't been in the distance between us. You haven't come over for a long time, have you? Yes. So we just walk right up in her house. So is it her house, or is there actually anyone else there? I'm confused. I don't know how Chinese houses work. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Suri's room is all messy. It's always pink. I also recognize same stuffed animals in all directions. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning for you. I wanted to come over today. I ain't supposed to see Yuri today. Yeah, but wait, how do you know that? Sorry, Monica told me. Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. I didn't send it or anything. Online, because you know the current pandemic that everyone's scared of. Yep. There's more silence between us. She stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good conspicuous, eh? Why can't you just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, I didn't make a stupid mistake. Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. I mean, technically, yeah. You wouldn't need anything about me right now, but it's anything punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I'm thinking that that's what I come over to. Blah, blah, blah. It wants me to torture me. I read that in a more kinky sense. Sayori, I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. Oh god. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. It's not supposed to be like this. So tell me already. Till I know, I'll be able to stop thinking about you. Ah. Gives me an empty smile. You didn't put me in a trap. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? We really just gonna make... No, how about instead of just like each time they speak, it's just because like the text, yeah, you know what I mean. I've been really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late for school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What is the reason to do anything when I fully know I'm worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring waste when having them spend it time with me? Yes, this is a global, real problem, alright? We get it. That's why it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible? Sure, he kept this from me the entire life. I don't know. Didn't pay attention to her. You said it yourself. Did you really want so badly to just think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it you never told me about this? It almost feels like I'm betrayed as a close friend. Because if you knew, I wouldn't have done everything I could have support. Because if I knew, not you knew, fuck me. Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm here for you, friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand. Why do you think I tell you? I have mentioned that the whole point of me recording this is so I can get the good ending, right? I don't know, probably. I won't be the kid about it's bittersweet. About me, it feels nice sometimes. It also feels like a bat. a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted to so badly make friends with everyone else, helping everyone around me. Dude, seeing you make friends close with everyone in the club feels like a speed going through my heart. Okay, I think she makes a reference, but I think that's only if you reject her. Hang on. Path leads to nothing but hurt. Something about torture that I missed. You're the right, I understand your feelings at all already, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help, stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No conspicuous, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Anything that helps is everything. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join this club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now that you came here, I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. That's a me thing. I accept punishment. Because I deserve every last one. No, you really don't. Without thinking, I was on Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her in a tight embrace. Conspicuous. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you go to this club. Seeing you every day makes me... It's a black screen because it's a real fucking censorship thing. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have this way. Conspicuous. Sarah isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sarah's arm made her hands. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this. To me. Please don't do this. Conspicuous. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. I should probably drink some water. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I do not know anything. It's it's all really scary. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to get water. Just listen to the beautiful music. I imagine a world where I could kill myself and then live. My knees. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. I always feel pain. It's great. But your hugs are so warm. Awesome. And that's really scary too. I don't know how that's scary, but alright. Well, I mean, I don't know what depression feels like, so I can't talk, so shut the fuck up. As you do, I think I was well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How do you spend it all we do? That's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sari wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. A whole day, it has to be one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for you to meet me at my house. At the very least, do what you want. Come along and help out. It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry, I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? 32 minutes. Alright. I look forward to it. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate foreshadowing. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over to... I think Sayori is alright. I think I should be wearing much, and we should definitely go and have a great time tomorrow. No, you should have stayed there, you fucking moron. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Why does your house look very similar to fucking Sayori's? Yuri? Ah. Yeah, casual clothes look neat. Thank goodness, you're a little lonely. Oh, sorry, I wasn't home yet. What are my casual clothes look like? Is it just like a grey thing? What are you waiting for a long time? No, I was just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You guys could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured and hurried more on the way home. Suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. Should have been common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. So you brought your stuff with you? That's right. Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope you got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. My room looks trash. It's probably actually about the same size as my actual room. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she's glanced around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Aha. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you. Although I do like to clean myself, I think is what she says. Embarrass my room, mess my over here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean, yeah. Alright, that would have been more embarrassing. What's in my room? Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which is the process of having to destroy mine. Why the wrist, bro? I mean, I guess I don't know about the cuts, but I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. It's fine, it's fine. I just let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap. Wait. I think if you go down Yuri route, I don't know, is that in Act 2? No, I think it's Act... I don't know. So, should we get started? Dirty mind. Yes. I have a few things planned, like help, decorations, and atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements. Yes, it's a scented thing, you know. mood lighting, atmosphere candle. Oh well. Although many will stop just by curiosity, and for cupcakes, I guess. I made a determination to provide an experience and leave them anymore. Great. You forget you're a pretty intense person. Haha. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No. Not at all. Something I like about you, actually. Is that so? Makes me feel relieved. I'm kind of happy. Yeah, no to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see, some rummages. Wooden cylinder-shaped object. That's actually a probe. I did some shopping on the way here, so I have something underneath my bag. I plan to cover the windows with all black paper and use candles to light the room. I'd imagine that wouldn't be very effective, but yeah. That'd be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, it's like a diffuser, essential oils. Aromatherapy, what's the stuff? I gotta remember the stuff that she puts in it. Relaxation, erection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. Just a moment, thin ray of vapor being smothered. Wow, it smells like flowers, doesn't it? It's jasmine essential. Jasmine, that's the one. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. It's just jasmine to provide more relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel the flow of your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavier. Don't you think that'll be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But it seems you know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches in her bag, pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked for? Well, yeah, I have none over here. Folding origami. What do you like to do? Just write a different word on each paper. Just write a bunch of words that Yuri likes. Suicide. Well, we'll need 100 of them. Oh, yeah. What about those be useful? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon and hang them from the doorway of the bathroom. Then convulse paper onto a discreet doorway curtain. That would be beautiful. May I attract some peek inside. Super creative! Or, that's really... I have no idea you'd be good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose it's get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Okay, this annoys me a lot. Or maybe it's the excitement. Like, I get it. It's partly a dating sim, but it's a horror. But like, why a dating sim? Like, the people you play as, why are they all so fucking stupid? Maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing. I don't know, it just makes it worse. It makes it so much worse. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish scanning the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together. Like, hi, I'm stupid. Because I'm pretty sure, when you go down Yuri's route, she's talking, about sitting against the wall and shit. And because her back hurts often, and you're just like, oh yeah, it's because of your posture, isn't it? Just a dumbass. Yuri unravels a long strand of ribbon to read inside, like... She reaches in her bag, pulls out a pocket knife, as she starts shanking me. Yeah, it's strangely beautiful. She's a CSGO player, get off her back. The silver handles, the blade itself is gently tinted blue. Oh, tinted blue, I wouldn't mind that. It's no ordinary pocket knife. That's it's a $600 CSGO skin. Looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. I don't judge, unless it's really fucked up what you're doing. To each their own, If you promise, you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. I'm into... I don't know, I don't really have a thing. I'm more into swords than knives. They're just so pretty. Like, I can't help it. Ah, yes, I'm gonna cut myself in a second. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling the danger. Maybe. Uh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Ah, you're laughing at me. No, I'm laughing at... I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's well and interesting that, I guess, but I think it kind of suits me. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I cannot deny that. A blue knife, I would probably want it. It is, isn't it? Yuri likes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully answering the knife with the handle facing me. Safety first, kids. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get this kind of knife like this? I have my supplies. Curious of sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow. Conspicuous. Why'd you even do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. Jesus. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. I thought she was going to say something about bread, but I don't think she references bread. Oh no! A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you scream, I shall go wash it off. It was at that moment that, yeah, without warning, Yuri puts her finger in her mouth and licks the wound. This is kind of an odd part of the game. I don't think this is dating at all. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, essentially, I pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I just love the taste of blood. I mean, I don't know. The taste of your own blood is fucked, I think, but someone else's is... It sounds wrong, I know. Yuri lowers her head and her face is burning up. Yuri, it's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? So I instinctively grab her hand and start consuming it. Ah, sure, it was a little weird and took me by surprise, but I guess she was trying to help, right? Yuri, I don't think you're ever acting a little. She doesn't lift her head, so I grab her hand and start eating it. Well, she doesn't recover from this. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I take Yuri's hand and lick her hand and conspicuous. Did he really just do that? Even as fuck. Yuri just looks at me and did something wrong. That'd be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird. Why is that italics? I forget what italics mean. How italics affects things. I don't remember. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I mean, it's just a small cut. It's fine. I don't think I need one, actually. It's a tiny cut. Look at it. It's already stopped bleeding because she sucked all the blood out of me. I see. You got the suck. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make princess and After we have finished attaching, how long have I been recording for? 43 minutes, lovely. I'm gonna love editing this. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, then again I don't edit much, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and I will be very effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Good thinking, coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you really move on to the next task? What's the next task? Get on the bed. No, I'm kidding. Yes, let's do it. What do you have in mind? Frickin'... That's a great banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint. Oh, yeah, that's right. You get paint on her face, and then you get that one cutscene with her. That's right. One of these items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We need about 6 cups of water. I hope this is not meaningless. Like, I'm pretty sure I was meant to choose Yuri to hang out with, and then afterwards Sayori runs up. I hope so. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah, she cuts herself. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to place my cup rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate and catch any paint in the strips and bring them in the room. Yuri, yes, I come to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting Pulling it back. Oh, her arm. Yeah. Nothing. I think it's only one arm. I don't think it's actually both. I can't remember exactly. Well, what is that sweater made of? Is it like full on wool, or is it like a full on like actual just sweater, like layered? So, because otherwise blood would seep through, right? Totally dismissed it, takes myself, unwrapped tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought it would be something simple that would look very nice. Like a gradient across the bottom. Give me a minute. What the fuck? With the colors for sunrise and daytime, sunset and nighttime. Once it tried, and across the banner, we can all hang it in the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Honey, what are you gonna write? Well, real fun to surprise you. Marry me, probably. I don't know. Yuri smiles at me, if you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite sides so that we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush, I paint her face. Dots from this kind of reminds me of elementary school. Yeah, the whole game reminds me of fucking children. Painting on a banner with watercolors, something like I hate art. Art's fucking stupid. I'm sorry, it feels too childish. I don't mean that at all. I didn't mean that. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel. I mean, it's okay to be a little childish, but gotta move on in life, brother. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do creative things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk too much. I should have a bottle of water in my room. I really should. Just having a friend next to me makes things feeling a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I understand where she's coming from. I don't know, we're not that different. I feel the way she's... oh, wait, here we go again. I feel that way about things like anime. No. And games, yeah, probably. We're simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Yes. Fucking Xbox One disappointed me when they, like, first released and you couldn't do split screen. That was disappointing as fuck. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over and Banner grabs an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers, and I paint her. Kaya! Sorry. Yuri reels back. Why do they all just make the same noise? Ka! Yuri reels back, and I quickly move my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It's just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I shouldn't ask you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of... that could be completely taken a different way. A neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. No biggie. It's just pink. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get the towel right away. I rush over and fetch a small towel and I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and I kneel back down in front of her. And then you get that, adorable cutscene. Yeah, that one. That's conveniently my computer's wallpaper. Yeah, I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. I don't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Yeah, okay, so my casual clothes is a fucking, like, grey jacket or some shit. I don't know, it's what every fucking senpai wears. No. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hands still against Yuri's neck. I mean, you don't even see any paint, so where's the paint? She looks into my eyes, an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as she's dazed and enveloped in by her own thoughts. Fuck me. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is this the aroma of Chadwell giving me this dizzy feeling where I want to frick? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, sending a tingle sensation through my arm. What, did she hit a nerve or some shit? And suddenly her face seems much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. See, I'm pretty sure the closest one you come to kissing is actually Yuri the entire game. Well, unless you count licking icing off of Natsuki's. Yeah. But, like, there's a part where you sit down and you're giving her the chocolate. You almost kiss then. I think you almost kiss. I don't know. Ah. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. Had me just space out. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with a little dot. Looking at the banner, I wish we could have spent more time together. I think it came out better than I expected, although I really wish I could have spent more time with me. Where is it? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but it won't take a while. Well, perhaps it would best if I leave it here, then you bring it in the morning. I can do that, then in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything left for us to do here. Phew. See, like, he's enjoying himself a little bit. Just go. See, I am too. I was a little concerned about the time. I need to start making dinner soon. Yeah, okay, so we all live independently except Natsuki because her father's abusive. And, yeah. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we had enough time. I was finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, and then I think to myself, damn, if only we did that quicker. Irresponsible for me to wait. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. I probably could have painted faster. Depending on what it is, yeah, I'm a slow worker. No, it's my fault a little bit. Yeah, I'd probably be fucking disappointment. Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all the things, Yuri seemed to be a little downcast. I understand why. Sounded like she rarely gets this opportunity to spend time with her friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this isn't the last time it can happen. Well, sadly it is. Yuri packs up. I walk out to the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problemo. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. Not today. It's fine we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over and go, hang on a minute. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so. You're very thoughtful. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hands. Ah! I kind of like that about you. Alright, cool. How am I supposed to respond to that? Just smile and wave. Yes. Sayori is here. I am genius. Why does it already look like she's got blood on her hands? Also, the music stopped, which is kind of concerning. Hi, Conspicuous. Sayori! Just now we weren't... It's okay, Conspicuous. I just stopped by to say hi. Wasn't that nice to see you? Sorry, but I'm on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we won't go to the festival, so that's fine, right? Yeah. All of us at the festival tomorrow. That's funny. That's honestly a big laugh. Not really, it's pretty sad. Sayori, beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed. Yuri hurries off. Sorry, waves goodbye after her. Shiori's confession is what this music's called, I think. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried. Same, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come see her and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You and Yuri, you know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, yeah. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? Conspicuous. Why am I happy with you? Oh god. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This is what if I could just be. Don't say that. It's true, Conspicuous. I wasn't here in sympathy. Sympathy. Oh man, I hate common colds. I mean, they're annoying, but they're like, yeah. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just neck myself? No, you shouldn't. You really shouldn't. Monica? Monica was about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. Imagine if you could find, like, secret dialogue of what Monica actually did say. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I would trade for anything else. So even if it takes me an entire lifetime, I'm going to be yours side until I feel more pain. But, Suri looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder and I reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of? People. I'm scared of that. That I like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and stunned about it. Did myself conspicuous. I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's not theory. I slap my hand down Sarah's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Okay, so I'm pretty sure if you click "You'll always be my favorite friend," you're a fucking failure because you don't get the right cutscene. But she also foreshadows Yuri's death, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna go, "I love you." Yeah. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like you. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day. Helping realize the most important person to me. That's why I'll set you for your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, unfortunately that's not going to happen. There is no happy endings in this game unless you get the happy ending by experience. It's like 10 hours. Oh my god. Then I know we'll both be happy. Conspicuous. Suddenly, Sarah wraps her arms tightly around me. Really? That's what I look like? I'm a fucking disappointment. Conspicuous. Is this really okay? Yeah. How's Sarah? I'm gonna fucking get this. You know, for purposes. You never have to let go of me again. I love you, Conspicuous. I want to be with you forever. Not me, too. I feel like around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sorry, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought it'd be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why did my rank cards go away? They're going away at all. I'm dying, leave me alone. But no matter how long we have a step in the way, that's all that matters. I wonder if Dabby's online right now. That's all that matters. I trust you. Alright, I think now I save the game here, and then I would originally go back to the very first one, which I started at 9. How long did that take me? It's exactly 12:40. Jesus, from 9:45 to 12:40. So basically a nice 3-hour session. So should I witness her death? I mean, I can do that on any other fucking... Alright, you know what? No, we're just gonna go back. We're gonna load game. We're gonna load this. Yes. You sure you want to do this? I've got the cutscene, so I think now I'm done. Hopefully. I mean, I saved it, so either way. Right. Natsuki's a bitch, so she'll only like cute words. Alright, well, that's the end of this. That's Sayori's route, I guess.